So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing some piping here for the homeowner. The old line down there had a T and a 90, and the 90 was leaking. So there was a T coming off the line, in line with the sprinklers. That's what it was. It was tied in right there, and it dropped down. And the 90 was weeping, and what had happened is we had some tree roots that grew over here. That's the root right there, and it just encapsulated the pipe all the way around. So it was following the pipe horizontally, and then of course vertically it was following the pipe, up where that Schedule 80 pipe is now. So what we did is we just cut the whole thing back out. We cut out the root so it's out of the way. We jumped up a little bit right here just to get the pipe up in a more workable position. We recommend to the homeowner that we go ahead and backfill that with gravel or sand. I like using sand, a little bit of water to compact it, and you're good to go. So it was defective at installation, so water's been leaking for some time. That root's been growing around here for some time. We've got it all out of there, but you might want to get with your home warranty company and see if they cover this, because it was defective. If this pipe was installed correctly, there would be no water down there, there would be no root growing, wouldn't be a problem. So we got rid of that big tree root. Actually, there was a couple of them in there, a little ball sitting over there, and of course that big one. We cut it back down here and undermined here. So it's all glued back in. Schedule 40 fittings. We've got a 90 and a 90 over here to another 90. And then Schedule A nipple. That's out of Home Depot. So threaded one end. Actually threaded both ends. We cut it off. You can see the other part laying down there in the ditch. But screwed in and then glued in. So let this sit for about 2 hours before you turn the water back onto the home. Valve is off right here. So once you turn the water back on at the street, you go ahead and turn this valve back onto the home, and you have water to the home. That is a brand new valve. There was no valve in place before to shut the sprinklers off. It was just hard piped. We could certainly put a valve down low, bury it in the dirt, and then put it in a box. Homeowner opted to put a T up high. This is the way we used to plumb them back in the day, which was a Wednesday. Anyway, so got a T here, adapter, a threaded full port 1-inch ball valve, and so you can take off from there. All of this over here, you can cut this all out, put new valves in, new risers, new drops, everything. Get this all cleaned up real nice. Recommend you fill that in with sand as well. Outside of that, this installation is done.